Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. This is Luna Phoenix Tarot, and today I'm doing your August 2020 reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You may also check your moon, rising, and Venus sign, or you could simply check out another tarot reader. There are plenty of us on YouTube, a lot of excellent ones, in my opinion. So, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And today I'm going to say a million times. No, seriously. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, share the video. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for continuing to support this channel. It means the world to me. I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, so I do thank you guys so much. I've been slowly growing this channel. My life has been cray-cray. But I'm excited to see it growing, and I plan on doing other types of content. I will post a video kind of going over who I am, what brought me here, what my plans are with this channel, kind of get to know me type thing. So I don't know why I feel like explaining that to you guys, but here we are. Anyway. Yeah, so Scorps. This is a very familiar reading. It feels like old energy, and it also kind of feels like self-sabotaging energy. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it because I had to do a lot of clarifying with it. Excuse me. I'm fighting a cold or something, so anyway. TikTok came out as the overall energy, and I'm trying to master filming. It's just, TikTok. So, what the book says with this is that it's kind of like you feel like you don't have enough time for the things that you're trying to manifest. So if it's like a relationship, you just feel like there's not enough time to cultivate it and grow it, and it's almost just easier just being where you are, right? I get that for some of you, but for more of you, I feel like TikTok is more of like learning to be present and appreciating what you have right now, and not worrying about the past or the future, and just kind of, it's difficult. It's something that I'm still trying to kind of master, because I'm one of those people that I was about to say a word I don't even know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me tonight, y'all. That I obsessively think about the future and the past, and it takes me away from right now. So I feel like more of you, that's the type of energy it is. But let's get into it. So we had Justice come out, and that was clarified by the Six of Cups. Oh shit, I just realized that came out twice. Anyway, Justice, Six of Cups, and the Daughter of Cups. Which, Justice is all about the karmic scales balancing, right? What you put out there, you're getting back type of energy. Any wrongdoings that you have done, you will pay the karma back for that. It's very Saturn energy. And Saturn's in Capricorn, which I'm not super knowledgeable in astrology. I just know there is a lot of shit going on. So there's a lot of karma coming back around right now. Yeah, anyway, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not even going to try to be tonight. I can't even talk good, and I'm trying to do astrology. Come on now. Anyway, we had the Daughter of Cups, which this card to me is about self-love, like kind of learning how to view yourself in a new light, adding some color to your canvas, making your personality just shine through darkness, that type of energy. I love this card. I love it. It's so, I just always envision a little girl looking in the mirror and just seeing her own face light up, and just seeing this beautiful, pure light. So I love that energy. And then the Six of Cups, The Six of Cups is, it can mean someone from the past coming back, which is really what I get with this reading. But it can also mean memories of the past. And that's where the TikTok comes in for me, on not dwelling in the past. It's okay to revisit that sometimes, but not sticking around, you know, to bring some of that stuff back with you. I do feel somebody coming from the past, though. Next, we have the Six of Cups come again. And this is a better depiction of it. You could be thinking about your childhood. Actually, that's probably a subgroup of you guys. Just kind of revisiting childhood, maybe working on some childhood trauma. I may do a video on that too and kind of explain. I have a lot of questions. People ask me, like, what is childhood trauma? Not necessarily what is it, but how do you work on it? So I may do a video on that. I do want to do a video just on shadow work, period. But a lot of you are kind of looking back at some of the trauma that you had as a child. More of you, though, I do feel somebody coming from the past. This is somebody that you were with before. We have the Six of Wands, which is all about recognition, accolades. I always look at it, it's weird because in traditional tarot, it's kind of, it's this person on a horse, kind of guiding a crowd somewhere, and they have a wreath on their head. I believe it's a wreath. And it's almost like a high horse type energy, but it's not cocky like a high horse. It's almost like you're so humble that your high horse is other people's humble, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Basically, your high horse is, it's what makes you confident. So you can be on a high horse, but you're still level, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. If it doesn't, I feel like I'm crazy right now. And no, I'm not high. I don't smoke weed or anything. I don't know. It's the energy, I guess. We have Temperance. This is a card about balance, the universe, balancing out your dark and your light. And I feel like a lot of you have had a lot of negative stuff happen over the last few months. I mean, shit, the whole world has, but you guys have had like little nuances throughout the last few months. And the universe has also been blessing you. So you've been catching those blessings too. So you're like looking at them like, okay, I see what you did there, universe. So it's just like, it's weird because I told somebody this the other day, that it's kind of like tiptoeing on the line of depression. Like at any moment, the right thing could go wrong and you just slide into depression. But the universe keeps blessing you in little ways to remind you that you're doing the right thing and you're going the right way. And that you signed up for this, basically. Like, this is how you're going to learn and how you're going to grow as a person. It's crazy energy, honestly. Like, I probably could have waited to do Scorpio because, yeah. Anyway. If this doesn't resonate, leave a comment, and if it sucks, then I'll just do another reading in a few days or something. We got the Nine of Wands, which is, I love, y'all, this deck is amazing, first of all. It's the Light Seers Tarot. If you're into tarot cards yourself, get this deck. The artist is amazing. The Nine of Wands is all about, you know, struggle. Like, getting to this point where you're like, okay, I can either fall back in and have to keep fighting, or I can, you know, pull up my bootstraps, get it done, and keep it moving. Like, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. I'm taking my power, and I'm changing my life. That's that type of energy. I mean, look at how fierce she is. And she's also holding one wand, which is a passionate new beginning. This is you getting a new zest in life. Something has triggered you into wanting to do more with yourself and do more in life. And it could be this person that's coming back. We also got the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups that clarified it. These three came out together. So, let me fix my chair. Alright, so Ace of Swords. This is new thoughts, new ideas, new beginnings. Cutting the bullshit out of your life so that you can move forward. You have a lot of plans for your life. But that partnered up with this, the swords are thoughts, right? So then we have wands, which are actions. So it's like you're finally, I don't know, because I feel a struggle. Like, I'm really struggling to get this damn reading out. And I feel like it's the energy. I really do. It's like you'll get the energy to make a move and to, like, push forward with something. But then you get back in your head and hold yourself back. You're still making progress, but it's not leaps and bounds like you could be if you weren't holding yourself back, if that makes sense. And a lot of it is related to past pain, emotional pain. The Eight of Cups is leaving a situation that doesn't serve you emotionally. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. Sometimes it can be like kind of a reckless leap of faith if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. But you're leaving chaos and conflict and arguing and fighting and bickering. Scorpio. Lord. Okay. Let me keep going, because it's a lot. Then we had the Knight of Cups, which is, could be a new love offer. This could also be emotional immaturity. In this deck, though, what stands out to me is the way that the guy's sitting there. It's very innocent. And I feel like this person that's coming back is somebody that you did date before, but it's a very innocent relighting of the flame. Like, it's not super sexual. It's not super romantic off the jump. Like, there's a friendship forming again. This is the confusing shit, though. We have the Tower, the Three of Swords, and then Judgment to clarify it. Then, I'm going to keep going before I explain. Then we had the Four of Wands. This is engagements, weddings, new homes, partnerships coming together, you meeting a soulmate type thing. But it was clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups is being kind of in your head about options. So you may have a bunch of different options of people out there that you could choose from. But then we have the Seven of Swords here, which is my fuckery card. This is manipulation. This is thievery. This is somebody stealing time, energy, things. Somebody sly and sneaky. So hopefully you guys can see what I mean. Like, there's a clear contrast. And that's why I feel like it's self-sabotage. Because I don't feel like this person that's coming back is with the fuckery. I feel like it's a genuine person. I feel like you think they're with the fuckery because that's what you just escaped from. And so you still have these wounds that this person is triggering. And it's kind of forcing you to, like, I don't know how to move type thing, you know? Because then we got the Fool and then Strength here again. Well, Strength, the Fool again, but then clarified by Strength. And I do want to make mention, where did I see, where was it at? Oh, it was right here. I noticed this as I was looking. You may be seeing eights Scorpio, which to me, that's Scorpio number. That's Pluto. That's, did I just say Pluto? That's not what I meant. Or is it? I think I'm getting confused here. See, it's the damn energy. It's a transformational number, basically. So yeah, Pluto. I mean, this is about, it's kind of like tower energy, like Phoenix energy, basically. But it also represents infinity, an infinite loop. So what I take from this card is you're cutting through that loop of trauma, of pain, of abuse, of manipulation, of fuckery, and you're moving forward, right? Then the Strength card also has that same symbol on it. And that I'm getting chills now. All right, so I feel like, okay, maybe I'm on the right track here. But the Fool, you really gotta, it's like you really gotta trust your instincts with this and not get in your head. Let this reading be an example of not being in your head. All right, so let me keep going, all right? I mean, look, y'all can go check the other readings. I did not clarify this much for anybody else because this was crazy. All right, so here we go with some more confusion. We got the freaking 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And I don't make this shit up. These are the cards that come out. I'll shuffle on some other videos, but I do this to cut time. But y'all, this is literally like, what? This is bliss. This is happiness. This is everything. Family, love, unconditional love, kids, just a joyful life. And it was clarified by the Mother of Wands. So fiery energy, passionate energy, someone who's artistic, someone who is, just like I said, has a zest for life. The Father of Wands, so we have a pair here. It's a soulmate, a match. So we had that come out like 3 times here. The Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. We spoke about that with the 9 of Wands. And then the Death card, which is transformational energy. So it's almost like, okay, so if any of this resonates with you, please let me know. If I have totally butchered this reading, you guys please let me know, because I can't, I literally have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Mercury, and I think Mars, and Pluto, so I could be being biased here with my own life. So let me know. I'm cool with constructive feedback. Anyway, if it resonates, then you probably have resonated with other readings leading up to this reading, and you know that this last year for Scorpios has been very difficult, and very deep and dark, and it's like the Death card and the fucking Tower, excuse my language, come out, and I said excuse my language like I haven't said that word 30 times. The Tower and Death card are coming out in every reading for Scorpios. I think the last reading I did was the only one they didn't. So that's what I mean by it being a very familiar reading, but this time I feel like you guys have gotten out of the toxic patterns. For the most part, we still may be, you know, dealing with some shadow work within ourselves, but the toxic connections are over. There's been a lot of internal healing going on, and I don't see if this is a person coming in, which is what I'm getting, they're not here to mean you any harm. And I feel like if you explain to them what, you know, look, I just got out of this difficult relationship. It took a toll on me. I just want to be cool right now. You have to allow me space to be triggered and work through that on my own. Are you willing to do that? Like, just be open with your communication right now. let me keep going because I'm running my mouth a lot. So the number synchronicities that I got for you guys are 55, which is reserve your right to say no. Enabling toxic behavior serves no one in the end. And I think you guys know that. I literally said that today to somebody, that it's getting easier to say no when I know something isn't in the best interest of the people involved. 1133, commit to being the best version of yourself and enjoy positive impact it has on your connection. Keep the focus on you. Even though somebody may be coming back, keep the focus on you. Even if you're thinking about your childhood stuff or just past trauma, period, keep the focus on you. Don't sit in hatred too long. Don't sit in resentment too long. Don't sit in that pain too long. Bring it back and focus on how you can improve, because that keeps you in a higher vibration, keeps you from getting back into a depressive mindset where you're just going back in this loop of toxic behavior. 2424, be patient as your angels are working to reveal your life's purpose and mission to you. You guys have probably been seeing numbers. I think a lot of you already know what your life's mission is. So keep the focus on that. Keep working toward your goals and your dreams. And I think you're gonna be okay. I fully expect, Scorpio, for us to have a better reading. Not that this is bad, but it's kind of, I could see where it would go bad if we don't catch it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to slide back into that thought pattern of, what's the point type energy. And then we have Come to the Edge and New Life came out. I haven't asked for guidance in any other readings because it was clear to me. I mean, this is kind of clear too, but I just wanted a little extra oomph. And I got Come to the Edge and New Life. That's the Fool. And I mean, New Life. And I'm going to get the book on this because I like the way they describe this card. I think there's points in it that they make that I think are really helpful. What was that, 36? Hopefully you guys are still with me. All right, facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. Express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Like, that's pretty damn specific. This is it. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Y'all, it's a fear of intimacy. Okay, it's coming now. And I just had this conversation as well. Communication, that's what it's going to boil down to. Communicate with the person that's coming into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, be open. Hey, you know what? I was abused this way. You're going to have to bear with me if you want to be with me. But you have to also understand that somebody may decide they don't want to deal with that. And that's okay. They may not be equipped to. So don't let it be a value judgment on yourself. Let it be, just them not having the tools that they need to deal with those types of issues. It doesn't make them less of a person. So that's kind of a truth that you have to accept. So don't be okay with somebody who's not ready to walk with you through these shadows. If they don't want to walk with you, you can't make somebody. So don't try to limit yourself either, or dull your shine to allow somebody to walk with you. If they want to go, let them go. Be solid within yourself first. And then openly communicate with whoever it is you're dealing with. And I think you guys will be all right. That's what I'm getting. Whew. Y'all, if you're still here, thank you for sitting with me while I feel like I was incoherent in that reading. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope it resonates. If it did, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.